What up, peeps? Tony Bakr back again with a top 10. Hey, that rhyme. Back again with a top 10. Man, bars. Y'all not impressed? All right, so this time I'm doing the top 10 zombie movies, okay? Zombie joints. Honorable mention goes out to some that won't make my list, and I'll do it after as not to give away stuff, okay? My number 10 pick right out the gate, the original Night of the Living Dead, George Romero joint. I remember seeing this movie as a kid and I was tore in half because I thought it was real footage. Like it was like a weird black and white. I was like, yo, is this really happening? Like I thought it was real. And I was like, yo, man, I can't. Cause to me, like the black and white footage looked like some old, yo, we got the camera out, we captured this out in the country somewhere. And I was shook. Number 9, Dead Heat. It's a 1980s action movie where they developed this serum where if you die, they can bring you back. So like a cop died in the line of duty, they brought him back. So he was technically a zombie cop. It's one of those guilty pleasure movies from the 80s. I loved it as a kid because it was action. It was comedy in there because Joe Piscopo was in there. If you're not familiar with him, check out his Saturday Night Live stuff. Does it hold up? I don't know, I haven't seen it since. Number 8. Some people may not consider this a zombie movie. I do. Death Becomes Her with Bruce Willis, Goldie Hawn, and Meryl Streep. They're not the typical undead, but they were dead, cold chilling, living raggedy, and they just getting more raggedy and raggedy. Zombies are raggedy to me. And these women were raggedy throughout the film. They were zombies, man. It was funny, it was well done. And I remember going to the movies to see it, and it was well done. It was Meryl Streep, man. Come on, Meryl Streep as a zombie. How can you not get in on this, man? A lot of y'all gonna argue in the comment section about that, but they are technically zombies. Look it up.
That's such a stretch.
It's a zombie. They got it in the zombie genre.
I like them. They do have it in the zombie genre?
Yeah.
All right.
Number 7 is a movie I recently saw, Train to Busan. I saw it on Netflix. It was dope. Scary. You put yourself in that scenario. Zombies were terrifying. First of all, when zombies are fast, that changes the game. Like when they can run and you trapped on a train with zombies, come on, man. How terrifying is that? You gonna hop off the train? You gonna dive off when you're on the bridge and just dive to your death? Or you gonna try to withstand the zombies? So you got that dynamic right there. What if you can't even jump out the train? What if you don't know how? And when I saw this movie, I was actually in Korea when I saw the movie. So it was double scary. Number 6, Army of Darkness. It's part of the Evil Dead franchise. And Army of Darkness was dope. It was funny. It was ridiculous. And I loved every piece of it, man. Sam Raimi did his thing. There's zombies in there, ghouls, demons, the whole shebang. The Army of Darkness was way sillier than like Evil Dead 1 and Evil Dead 2. Like the movies got more silly as they went on. Army of Darkness was like, yo, let's just make this a flat out comedy with some scary stuff in it. And we got Bruce Campbell playing his role. And let's do it. I was all for it, signed up, saw it at the movie theater on a Tuesday night and had a great time, man. So Army of Darkness is my number 6 pick on the zombie list. Number 5, Dawn of the Dead, 2004. The one with Ving Rhames, Mekhi Phifer in that joint, man. That joint was fun, man. That was a fun zombie movie. We trapped in the shopping mall. It's funny, man. Every zombie movie has this scenario where somebody in the survival group gets bitten or something happens to them, they always try to hide it from the group every time. Oh, I got bitten, and they wear the long sleeve and they cover it up. We see you deteriorating, coughing and looking weird. Your eyeball fell out and you still trying to look normal. Like, oh. So what was that you was saying? We know you're dying, man. Just let the group know. I know it's easier said than done. And I gotta respect it. Like, yeah, they got it. Can I sleep in here with you? No, I gotta stay outside. But just don't shoot me in the head while I'm asleep, guys. Just give me a chance to fully change. No, y'all gonna just kill me when I'm not expecting it. When I'm eating a bowl of cereal. Nothing. All right. I felt like it was better than the original, and that's one of the few remakes that was better than the original, in my opinion, man. That's one of my favorite zombie joints right there. Dawn of the Dead, number 5. Number 4, Peter Jackson's Dead Alive. Dead Alive. You haven't seen Peter Jackson. Yes, the Peter Jackson from Lord of the Rings, King Kong, The Hobbit. Before he got big time, his zombie movies was crazy. Well, he did a zombie movie. He did an alien invasion movie called Bad Taste, I think was the name of it. And then he did this movie, Dead or Alive. This movie was crazy. Like the visuals, the shots, the style of it. And this is before he did The Frighteners and stuff. Yo, I kick ass for the Lord. Just look that quote up. That's all I'm gonna say, man. This movie's crazy. And it's my number 4 pick, man. Number 3 is Danny Boyle's 28 Days Later, man. These zombies are fast, scary, and it can happen at any moment. I remember a scene I'll never forget is when this dude, it was a character in the movie, looked up and like a blood drop got in their eye. They changed immediately. And I was like, yo, this could really happen. They were running full steam. When zombies are running full steam, oh man, that changes everything, man. 28 Days Later was creepy, it was new, it felt bleak. Cause you know, anything they shoot in the UK, it looks like it's just bleak. It looks like no hope for the future. Like if it's cloudy outside, you be like, man, these zombies ain't going nowhere. If the sun comes out, you might think there's some hope. Like, oh, the sun is out, these zombies they gonna feel the sun, they gonna turn back to normal because the vitamin D, right? Nah, man, not in the UK. Yeah, 28 Days Later, that's my number 3 pick. Number 2, Evil Dead 2. I didn't put it in the number 2 spot just because it's Evil Dead 2. I didn't do that on purpose, but Evil Dead 2, this is one of the movies that scared me as a kid. It was weird because it was funny, but I was scared to go to sleep that night. Like it was some terrifying moments in this movie, like the way the demons would talk and like the zombies, and then Ash would turn into like a zombie type creature, and it was like all kind of weird stuff going on. And then the lady in the basement tore my soul in half. Just dig, if you will, the picture. Your crew locks you in the basement because they think you crazy. They lock you in the basement, then you down there with another creature underneath the floor. What you gonna do? You locked in there, man. You know how scary that is? Have y'all ever been locked in the basement and a zombie came out the ground when you was locked in the basement? I've been there. This has happened to me several times. All right, honorable mentions go to World War Z, which was pretty good. The zombies were fast, so that makes it scary. If I Am Legend is considered a zombie movie, it would be on this list. But I don't think it is, so I left it off. So, if you show up in the comments and say, I Am Legend, I don't think it's technically a zombie movie. But if it is, it would be on this list. Probably real high too because of the emotional impact the movie had too. Without further ado, the number 1 zombie pick, my number 1 zombie pick of all time, Shaun of the Dead. That's my number 1 zombie pick, and it's surprisingly a comedy, but it was so well done, and the zombie aspect was so dope, along with the comedy and the performances. It's a perfect movie, man. It's hilarious. They use they crammed in all the zombie elements into this one comedy, and they just nailed it. And Simon Pegg, the whole cast, man, that's what put me on to Simon Pegg and them. Edgar Wright. Edgar Wright is one of my favorite directors right now. He's undefeated. And Shaun of the Dead was a way to get my attention. So that's my number 1 zombie pick, man. So let me know your top 10 zombie picks in the comment section below. Let me know what you thought I should add in there, what should be taken out, because I know you're gonna have your opinions. But fight me though. Fight me though. That's what I'm saying. But don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and as usual, we out here.